This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Newton.
Hello, General. Your blast.
Hello, Newton Lartey.
From the manager's point. Again, now person or field no so who players in your committed, any quality players. Rose Ben Yedimomo, lot of commentaries and I a bustle after your games. But General, coach Chikakra. I think the science IBC or Ivory Coast, Nyami Adman next year tournament, but starting the. This qualification, Victor Osimhen at that top as a lead striker for Africa. 7 goals. Wabeto Sadio Mane, Wabeto Patson Dakar, Wabeto Dango Mafuka. These are all players are more LED or more various nationalities. But Oba Ghana dia, Osman Bukari, our just 2 goals. As the lead striker, they might even with him on your striker. But you narrow attention on Famra game at Madagascar host to the Blasters of Ghana. And after the draw, Enka results on the Kenya bad, sir, because so that's what that top. But within that draw, and Sembe Brainer General AC, I think say you penny for no SSL more ye now almost any. We went with a typical 4-2-3-1 without a ball. A whole screen so we got Lawrence Atisgi, Dennis Odoy, Thomas Partey, Jordan Ayew, Andre Ayew, the brother, Obabinya Joseph Penso, Joseph Edu, Patrick Pozo, a newcomer, all starting game, Dema Blaster, Daniel Amate, Salis Abdul Samed, Kamal D. Suleimana, and of course the manager in question here, Chris Hutton. But general, Osha players here individual quality in the OB. But this is a time I try to team. Medical Busa question say enti ya hunu say baby jet or free team no mako and answer or fade out as a top striker at the Ghanaians and I yent to me am fan na be the tire and answer the deputy am fit into the shoes kakra general yelusu baby jet ye ni obi a o hye ne chi na mom the tire say o hye pedico game man. This is a back four the area game no. And back for no medical highlight Mate and Joseph Edu and the partner no about Dennis Odoy and of course Patrick Pozo so joining I'm a back for no ayejuma. The middle two no the kind of Thomas Partey on then down for Salis Abdul Samed. But general me information at on chain na my highlight here they can create of course this is Jordan Ayew and Andre no nya Kamaldeen Suleimana and Joseph Penso out wide. But let's watch something crucial here. This is an airspace and answer full space at that your team no and fifi. So to connect from the defensive department, ever see the final third, it means a bridge way there. Madagascar for the 150 and say 5. That was as early as a kickoff. So problem no highlighting even from the selection I call game room because Obo Andre as a second striker as a number 10 or as part of the midfield trio now here can was no. But then you want so every single mover you the ball be far in fifi be and general na and work it. But you try said because out wider. Come on, doing Suleiman and Saka ball and then he put 2 Akoiko so he moves away from that zone. Said be able to recycle game, no, but or recycle there or the back line now. Baba do Joseph Penso so area, but similar thing and BBC. But you shall take a crabby on Fifi. I say every single team who has say oh you're stronger now at the nucleus of the team. No, you're not a midfield. So shall midfield no. It's 2 as against 6 players from Madagascar, and those 2 players, Thomas Partey and of course Abdul Samed. Obi a waka hu ni finfia bia no Madagascar players omudi ne wo wado do ma me fan to achi. So every single department bia no Ghana yomba department ade midfield has been condensed and suffocated by the Madagascans. Enti yentimi fa bo no emfa finfi ma ne the role na all boni role as a second striker as a number 10 or a central midfielder a role na all body my no whichever role I be defined bia yentimi fa bo no this isn't the first time general you build it out from the first phase yes struggle said the ball will become 50. So it told be we go out wide to connect to Joseph Penso but what you could do no you best also I don't know na ball ya recycle now the recycle not any bad but opposite penetrating now to penetrate here yeah na a key problem at the mouth. So watch here. Once again, your midfield has been dominated and occupied by certain Madagascan players. So 3 as against Thomas Partey. But at this point, you want a classical number 10 to drop deep here. No about ball, say the baby to me. 4 different faces go through and send a ball from the goalkeeper. About the final the first phase, the constructive department, the honey kind of building up, and the playmaking department, honey, pone. I mean, kind of the rough touches in the field, and then in the final third, you're finishing. So the first is building, playmaking, and then finishing. None of the phases and Ghana dominate here against Madagascar. How many times and also a recycle ball? No, you to me and for ball by virtue of the fact that in 15 years, yet they are connected to Kamal Din Suleiman. Now watch something here. This is why you want a player like Pozo to move. Now there are 3 players on Kamal Din Suleiman. I'm sure say who baby am highlighted the actual way. So 3 players in the crown no. What he has to do is say one will hold it down the ball, hoping say Patrick Pozo here. Able me a movie about the final third. Now Patrick never moved. What it means is say oh Patrick wa has ya untimi nya no. 3 players stayed on player friends Kamaldin. So you want Patrick to move. And then you can say consistency. If he knows Omunim Kamaldin Suleiman or Jabwa, quickly this should be in the position. Yet Ojina Kamaldin Suleiman and Chain. It's one a Kamal back at the back connect. What it means is that Kamal being part of the front 4 or drop your ball or Jane in the path me and say so. He wants Patrick to move, yet Patrick never moved. So what it means is that Kamal doing a hold the ball no, near foul no. How do we construct the game from the first phase to the final third, where finishing always happens? So Oshaya, at some point you win a ball now. Now they are about to form. You have 2 from we are. Madagascar for no is so comfortable because there are areas so many say the ball no because Joseph Pencil here or Kamal doing manner. Anytime you the ball neighbor only send Channing for because centrally you can't cry. You can't because one systematically the day you run our body and why in any sense. So Thomas Partey no ahwe Kamal kakra or Joseph Pencil general who a clear part as to how you the ball no ebe could do the final third. Everything and that you should be honest say you the ball in free chiro no ba e kwan best so it won't how many times at some point nobody just feel a bit frustrated now or shouting when you sometimes did drama so shouting George Watson so shouting because it me movie ball no and fanko and China near the beko but all the contain we are quickly the double up on that zone now baba ye issue the amaye. So another time we are here. How many players can you count from Madagascar in green jersey? 3. How many Ghanaian players are there? 2. That is 3 on 2. That is the overload. It's about saying me for one in Fanche Hanko. Yeah, the bad Joseph Fence had no tackle. But Jordan is the day train ball also. How do they finish the chances? Saying to me for one in bar. Centrally, Oban Finfia, count Thomas Partey out because Thomas in here, and then you have his friend. Sally Summit, but Omunina no ya occupy won Finfia. You want another number 10 who drops deep and augment the midfield. Say the baby to you born the yako. Yet it's non-existent because one a system no the day rule no mean define it. Say a man a second striker. Say so Finfia mebwa. Every single move be a no general. You born on free chonko. 4 faces no nyina no enya adwuma famaye. How do we then score? This is Madagascar. Top level African countries are from Madagascar and count. So one the question is say before you ever game no now you analyze Madagascar for who so key weaknesses area by 2. And he funny ball na lucky key players na you the ball be okay Angola second game no they took Kudus absolutely out of the game. Now Madagascar shape no the bad game no people who say shape by they also line out without the ball in typical 4-4-2. Now 4-4-2 no me highlighted the actual say this means the base of a team no it me occupy ye team no man ye ama even other players eba betoso. This is the 4-4-2 on your screen. 4-man back line here. Ubenya middle 4 no aba benya 2 players on leading line no. So Musa say Jordan are you here? This is Jordan. This is Sally Summit all joining the final third. This is Partey. This is another player. So a quite best in the ball, including the day. They stayed very low. This is not even the low block. We can't low block here. Diana Joe say yeah or 2 no. This is a mid block or more ya be joining low. No. It's so only creators a better ball no better down more. About retain the ball no at your feet. About try some maneuver on way through. A create chance at general. You will still struggle for 180 minutes. Won't mean penetrating. What was our clear-cut plan in terms of creativity? In terms of scoring, are we relying on Jordan as the lone striker in the typical 4-2-3-1 with 2 sharp wingers, Kamal Din Suleiman and then Joseph Pencil? Yet, you're connected to no. We had Ransford Yabuak on the bench. We also had other players like Bukari on bench. Why can't we make up a team one? You're a typical number 9, general only the team. So at some point, Mami highlighted a midfield try and Fancho. na hwe the problem na ekoso ewo your game na ye bonum ye midfield no me ensa na hu board no so no. This is Dede Ayew, this is Thomas Partey, and then Saleh Samed. Me and Sunny, but watch closely around zones now. There are other Madagascan players are might take you out. This is the day, and then you have 2 for 2 here. So here, funny the ball be 5, they in the final third. Jordan Ayew try ball, no Kamal Dini try ball, no. Apart from long balls, a quite best seen the ball be 2 for my but we are talking about a Madagascan team or general. Talk about 10 top African countries. Oh, Cote d'Ivoire, so do we need to solve Kwachi ball no, and our trophy now. Ultimately, Madagascar can top 10. Yet we can create. Now, there was something really bad here in our game. After Saint Joseph Pencil J. Bono, the expectation from the other boy in man was that on Sunday crossing from now. But you know what's something here? So the boy who is the striker in here? There's no single striker by attacking Bono. Ebini has said. So Joseph, meaning say your players are more bad, but they are all late and outside the box. Just for crossover the banachi. But strikers are the ball more inside the area on the attack ball. We don't have them. Meaning say you need target man. So Joseph I do a and say, obe keep it ball no. Now so critically. 2 strikers in Andre and Jordan or Masabano general, they have been occupied by the Madagascans. So she circle na how many players now Jordan and Adide. But Brazil, Joseph Pencil no be creative ball no krana. Ya yere no on 1-on-1 here. So your team na they come Madagascar na there. Say oh can tactically there we were so poor. Na shape be any even ball wa cross here. Look at this zone. About the 2 the Danny Jordan yi enipa bebrebe nyina afia. And Joseph Namu no problem. But I can send you how me highlight your truth here. After so struggle now, yes, I'll be taking place no on no. When to me anya na said na ope. And no say shout. And no say obi ani ho e dey asem na wo ka no. This was so clear, and it showed some part no be any box in one part. So watch Joseph. Obi any ho e dey asem na wo ka na sa no. Boys no getting frustrated. It means the manager no should do something extra. Our shape without the ball happens to be the 4-2-3-1. But what are the variations in here? A ban is saying that generally and Nema ya and Nema BBTA. Your 2 holding midfielders have always been here in Thomas Partey and Abdul Saleh Samed. Ubehuamo always very consistent. No about Benyame and Sano. 4-2-3-1, typical 4-2-3-1. But watch the shape. How do we then press? You impress some you need to be a team. I think recruiting has to do extra work. And son when your team papa they are Ivory Coast. Other than that, you better qualify. By your top striker with just 2 goals. Collectively, we've scored 6, considered 2. It looks good statistically. But the real strength within this team, and say, the last time Eboti Angola Kudus started, they took Kudus out tactically. We said Kudus were who game so Wasawanyade. But this is the reality. Kudus on the bench, yet we struggled. 10 minutes and our boy. Overall, team Lina created 4 chances as at the 90th minute. By a ball, Madagascar for Ghana with Kudus starting. He alone created 6 chances for the team. We need creativity. But above that, we need extra midfielders on the Boama game in the general. Referee Kalari available. He may say already. You quite our blaster game. Enough to talk about this game general this week in a year. So that prepare. There are other areas as I said you do home come out. But referees and sema or qualified by referee Kalari ofia. And you better say no so be not na drink chire ba ku mienu bi especially he being an experienced head in terms of officiating our game no. Say anya no na ya ne no din come about 1 or 2 issues aya na emboa. So referee Kalari me so we are around, we are available, and so join here now. May highlight incidences but talking about this game, we really indeed struggle to make something meaningful out of the possession. So we might have 70% of the ball against Madagascar, but at the end of the 70% in how many chances did you create out of the 60% of the ball? Even 70% of the ball. At the end of the year, but Madagascar foot me the ball baha non-territorially and your area yet they clear one craft here. Now you struggle near home today. Madagascar to be put here under pressure for almost a minute. Need to be born on FM free say. It's a say a shame your team na home no our form. We take advantage of individual quality by putting them together as a collective force. Team na home no who baby say what defensive department our midfield say what attack. We can't see that. General, maybe Alabama later, but for the time being, I mean, judge and for now, network program so.
All right. Yemfa nafi yemfa dia kano Emra studio ha na yemetwetwe nkomo kakra. Ye toaso